Hey, I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have three more beginner-friendly work from home opportunities, and these are all customer service roles. Now, I know some of us are like, yay, okay, I love customer service. And some of us are like, I don't know, Delilah, is there gonna be a phone involved? Well, I will say this, at least hear out these roles. I think they're all three excellent, and I think you'll think the same too. So we're gonna get right on into the details, but first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap that notification bell and select all. That way YouTube tells you every time I post a video, and I post the hottest work from home opportunities right here Monday through Friday. So go ahead and lock it on in, and now that you've taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys. So, as I was saying, I know some of us aren't excited about customer service because that means there's a phone. But I will tell y'all this. One of the best ways, the easiest and quickest ways to get your remote career going is to make a lateral movement. So, what I mean by that is if you're on the phones right now, but you got to go into someone's office, look for a comparable position, but remote. And you're going to have a lot of pull, a lot of marketability when you are already doing that thing, but you just want to take your talents to the house. So for those who are like, Delilah, I want to go to non-phone land, you can get there, but you might need to make a stop in phone land first, okay? So that's just a little tip, because we all want those fancy non-phone roles, but there's a lot of opportunity and not as many people clamoring for those phone-based opportunities. And depending on the company that you're with will definitely make a huge difference with how it feels being on the phone, what kind of requirements and metrics they want you to meet. Some companies want you to keep it glued to your ear and you can't even get you a sip of water or get up for a second. And other companies, yes, they have metrics, but it's not as intense. There's levels. So the first company that I am highlighting here is Thrivent. And so Thrivent is in insurance services. They're in financial planning, and you can see a little bit of what they have going on here. Now, if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll be able to go to their careers, because as I mentioned, in Glassdoor isn't working for me right now. And so when you get there, you're going to see all of their career information. You'll learn about the company. They've won awards. That's what we want to see. To see their opportunities, we're just going to leave it blank and hit search. And now we'll see that there are 299 available opportunities. We can toggle over to the left side, remote, and we can do, a little more detailed search if we'd like. And from there, we'll be able to see that they have 30 remote opportunities available. And the one that I want to spotlight is this one right here. So jumping on into it, this is for Thrivent's Associate Customer Care Professional Life Insurance opportunity. This is in their commercial department, and this is available US-wide. And I really liked this role because it looked very beginner friendly, and the company is going to hook us up with some really great benefits. They're going to have a 4 to 6 week structured training and onboarding. So you're going to learn all about the stuff you need to know, and they are going to provide opportunities across the organization. So that is great, because if you're looking to not just work a job, but to kind of have like a career path, like you're tired of doing these one-off things, you want to be with a company and you want to grow and, all of those things, climb the career ladder. It looks like this company is going to offer that, which is awesome. And so they also let us know that there are clear guidelines and resources. You're not reading from a script, and they support their customer care professionals to be the best they can be with an internal helpline, coaching and mentoring, and comprehensive documentation there wherever you need it. And so they get more into detail about their benefits. You won't be working nights and weekends, which isn't bad over here, but I know some of us, like myself, okay, we want to be on like the same schedule as our kids. So if our kids are in school, during the work day, we want to be working. And when they get home, we want to be off work. And on the weekends, we want to be able to play. with the kids and all that. So this is great, at least for me. I like the no weekends, no nights. And so to qualify, you just need a high school diploma or equivalent. Financial services or insurance experience is preferred, but not required. Remember, these things are preferred. Okay, nice to have, but you don't have to have them. Experience navigating complex customer interactions from support through to resolution, ability to welcome change and contribute to continuous improvement in a fast-paced work environment. It's nice if you're bilingual Spanish English, and candidates residing within the Pacific, Mountain, and Central time zones are preferred, but you can be on the East Coast as well. And then the training is going to start October 6th. And so it's going to go from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And after that, you're going to work a full-time schedule between the hours of 9:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And so they get into your computer equipment. You just need to have a hardwired internet connection. Internet needs to have 30 Mbps download, 10 Mbps upload speed, and you got to be able to pass a criminal background check. Also, they let us know to expect an assessment. So you're going to do the application and then they're going to send you straight to an assessment. And I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, but I really like it when applications take me to the assessment. It just feels like I'm moving along in that process. Like after I submit an application and there's no assessment, I just feel, not as confident as when there is an assessment. Let me know in the comments if you guys feel the same way. Like if you go straight to an assessment, like you feel a lot more confident that they're motivated to hire. I feel that way. So that is the lead, y'all. And just keep in mind, you're going to be doing customer service in their life insurance, department. So you're going to answer calls and you're going to help people with, those products. So it's a customer service role. You'll be learning about insurance. You'll be learning about their different, products that they offer. And that's what you're going to be providing customer service for. So if you're interested, then the best way to put your best foot forward, and I highly recommend it, is using the remote resume builder software. We have so many ATS optimized pre-filled out templates. And since this role is beginner friendly, you could use customer service 1 or customer service 2. If you're already in insurance, like you've been doing this maybe in an insurance office and you want to do this from home, we have an insurance customer service resume template. Like you cannot go wrong with any of these because this is beginner friendly. You would just want to let them know like, hey, I'm okay with talking on the phone. I'm okay with supporting the various products of the company. I'm okay with, the schedule. You can let them know that on your cover letter because we've also got you covered with the cover letter templates too. Like we've got an insurance cover letter template. We also have a customer service cover letter template. Like we've got you covered. So try out the software, just $1 during your 7-day trial. As soon as you sign up, we're going to send you your login and then you're going to have access to your own private dashboard, choose the template, and then be on your merry way after customizing it. And oh, by the way, today in just a little bit, I'm going to be hosting a free workshop all about getting the most out of the remote resume builder software and Extra Leads Club. It will be very helpful if you have a subscription so that you can, follow along with me. We're going to be meeting on Zoom, so we'll be able to do, all the things that you can do on a Zoom call. But if you don't have the software, you are more than welcome to attend because this can definitely help you see how impactful and beneficial the software is. And then we're going to close out with just a brief Q&A. It's going to be 1 hour. So if you've got a 1-hour lunch break, starting at noon, it might be a great way to just sort of lunch and learn. So I can't wait to see you there. And now let's move on to the second hot lead. All right, so jumping on into company number 2, this company is called Mass Mutual. This is another life insurance and financial services company. And I love insurance so much, y'all. So I was very excited to see another insurance opportunity. Now you can always check out their Glassdoor, but they've got so much information for us to peruse on their website. To get to their careers, you would just want to scroll down to the bottom and under company, you'll see where it says careers. And when you select that, you'll be taken to their careers page where you can learn all about their opportunities, their company culture, their benefits. They have a lot of really great things going on. And so to see their opportunities, we would just go to search jobs. And from there, we'll be able to see all of their available opportunities. They have 133 available. We would love to, narrow this down so we can just go over here and toggle what we want to toggle and be able to see what we want to see. Now, the lead that I want to highlight is their customer care specialist role. This is also available US wide, and they let us know that you are going to be working alongside exceptional people and be empowered to reach your professional and personal goals. And so they let us know that they also are offering career growth. So as a customer service associate within their Life Customer Care Center, you'll have an opportunity to develop highly personalized experience for our customers. In this role, as well as all roles within Mass Mutual, you'll demonstrate accountability, agility, inclusivity, a strong business acumen, and show courage even in the most difficult situations. So you must be willing to work any 8-hour shift within their hours of operation. They operate between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern and Monday through Friday based on business need. Also, no weekends, okay? They're speaking my language. And so they let us know that they offer 12 weeks paid virtual training, and you must be able to attend mandatory training from September 22nd to December 12th without interruption. So this is another company that gives us a start date. That first lead gave us a start date. This one is giving us a start date. And I love when a company throws out a start date because it lets me know that they are motivated to hire. So when they don't have a start date, it doesn't mean they're not motivated. But when they say, hey, this is a start date, this is work for you, it's kind of like, yeah, we're trying to get this show on the road and we need to make sure if you can come with. So that's great in my opinion, especially if you're trying to find something ASAP. And so you're going to be handling customer service for, their products, which is, insurance and financial services. So to qualify, you need 1 year of customer service experience or an undergrad degree in lieu of experience. So if you're coming out of college and you never worked a day in your life, you didn't do any internships, nothing, you could qualify. And then a high school diploma or GED. And then ideally you'll have 2+ years of customer service experience. You'll know Microsoft Office, experience with insurance or annuities, bilingual, and able to work in a fast-paced environment. So these are the hey, if you have them, let us know. But to minimally qualify, you need this. So pretty much everybody who's ever worked, for at least a year qualifies. And so they're going to hook you up with great benefits, and that's the lead. So if you want to put your best foot forward, which I think this is excellent, and they also, by the way, give you an overview of the hiring process, which again, I love it. They let us know up front what to expect. You're going to apply. There's going to be a screening. There will be an interview. And then they're going to, say, hey, this is what we can do for you. So if that's what you're interested in, then I would again use the remote resume builder software, and those templates would be your go-to. You could use customer service 1 or 2 if you're coming from McDonald's or the grocery store or the shoe store or the clothing store. Okay, that's customer service that counts. And then if you are coming from insurance, you could just go ahead with the insurance customer service template and be on your merry way. And of course, add you a cover letter. We got you covered with the cover letters. So now let's move on to the third and final company. All right, so jumping on into the third and final company, this is a company called ShareCare. And I've shared ShareCare multiple times. They are based out of Atlanta, like me. And so this company is in health plans and benefits. So they've got some really great things going on with them. And you can learn all about them on their website. And if you want to go to their careers, you would just scroll to the bottom and you can navigate directly to the careers under the About ShareCare section. And here is where you'll see all of their available opportunities. The role that I'm getting into is their customer service rep role. So jumping on into their customer service rep position, this is a full-time remote opportunity. And again, okay, this company gives you a start date. A lot of stuff is going on September 22nd, and I love it, okay? It looks like these companies are all on one accord. Let's get folks in there. Let's get this train rolling. I love it, okay? And so they let us know that the training is 2 weeks from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and new hires are unable to miss any days of training. And by the way, this is every company. They refer to this as a blackout period. You need to make sure that there is nothing scheduled during those training hours because they need you there to learn, and they can't, go back and reteach things to a bunch of people who have different stuff going on. So they're giving you plenty of time to sort of, work around whatever you might already have planned. If you got an appointment, you got to reschedule it if you do get hired for this. So they also let us know that the schedule is Monday through Friday, and you must be open to any 8-hour shift between the hours of 7 a.m. and 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And they do want you to work one Saturday every 4 to 6 weeks. And so what you're doing is you're going to identify, evaluate, and prioritize caller needs, questions, and concerns, and you're going to get them solutions and help them. So it's your typical customer service call center environment, and you must have a high school diploma, must be bilingual, it says, and it says prior experience in a customer service related field preferred. I personally, with seeing this company, even though they say qualifications, they don't actually say requirements under that. Here they say required. I would apply if I'm not bilingual. Personally, I've seen this lead many times, and I would apply because they don't say required next to it. It just looks like this is something that they strongly would enjoy. So it wouldn't take too much time to apply to this if you're not bilingual. And I think with them having this start date and all the things that they tell us, this is just something that they would really enjoy if someone had. So that's just the way I see it. Don't believe me, I'm just a work from home lady. So if you guys enjoy this opportunity and you want to put your best foot forward, I would do so again using the remote resume builder software. Customer service 1 or 2 would work. If you're coming from healthcare, you could use our general healthcare template. And if you have already done healthcare call center work, this one is perfect, the healthcare call center resume template. And you can pair all of these with the accompanying cover letter. So we've got you covered with the healthcare cover letter templates as well. So you guys try out the software. The link is in the description box below. It's only $1 during our 7-day trial. And after that, it's only $37 per month to make unlimited ATS optimized resumes and cover letters. And we've got templates to help you get your application in faster. So try it out, and don't forget, we're meeting at noon in just a few, and we'll be talking all about the software. We're going to be going into the software. I'm going to show you guys the best practices, how I personally use it, and just some ways to help you speed up the application process. So see you soon. And the link to register is in the description box, along with the link to get the software. You'll get the most out of the workshop if you have either the resume builder software or if you have Extra Leads Club. Ideally, you'll have both because these are designed to work hand in glove. Now, Extra Leads Club is where all 3 of these hot leads were featured today. And if you are looking for a remote opportunity, but you're short on time, Extra Leads Club is the way to go. We do the job hunting for you. We get up bright and early. We spend hours combing the internet, verifying these opportunities, and that's when we upload them to the Extra Leads Club app. So we're also going to be going over best practices for ELC, and you can sign up today for just $1 during our 7-day trial. After that, it's only $10 per month, and you're going to really enjoy it. Last but certainly not least is my Amazon storefront. I receive a tiny commission when you purchase something from Amazon. Now, this is what I'm always talking about, the computers, okay? I'm going through and updating these because some of these have sold out, okay? It's not just me, it's a lot of people who are, buying up these computers. And these computers are, just what you need them to be. They don't break the bank. And with some roles, they are looking for very specific specs. Like, for example, if you were to do a 1099 role, they're looking for specific processors, specific, amounts of RAM. So these computers, a lot of them work for that. And then for, your general work from home roles where, hey, you need a computer, it just needs to be a PC. Some of these cheaper ones will definitely work because they don't, necessarily have these processor requirements. So anyway, check out my Amazon storefront if you need your home office set up. Join Extra Leads Club today and get your application in using the remote resume builder software. And I'll see you guys at noon for the free workshop. We're going to be getting into the softwares, and I can't wait to see you. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.